Happy Wednesday, Bobcat teachers and scholars. I don't know about you, but music just makes me want to dance. Come on, dance with me this morning. I know you can. I can't wait. Teachers, snap a few pictures from me so we can get started with this day. Today is Wednesday. It's going to be a wonderful day. Let's get started with our morning announcement. Okay, go.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with justice for all. Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I am excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself. I am understanding of difference. I am a leader. I am a Bobcat.
Pause for the moment of silence.
Now, every day, all of the Bobcats within our Scenic Hills School should strive to display our foundational values.
Read Literacy Pledge.
I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read at my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by a fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet. Each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, of feeding my brain what it needs every day.
By Deborah Angusti.
In our school-wide events and activities, scholars, we will be having a caught following the 3R approach treat day soon. Have you been following the rules? Can you prove it? On the screen, you will see James Hawkins, who proved that he has been following the 3R approach by showing his daily conduct log. Can you prove that you have been following the 3R approach? I guess we'll find out soon. Scholars, don't forget to have your parents log into PowerSchool and sign the agreement so that you can get your brand new device. And scholars, there is only 7 days. We have only 7 days left before parent-teacher conferences and you receiving your first 9 weeks progress report. I truly hope you have been courageously concentrating. Now, we have been working hard. We have also almost been in school for an entire month. And you know what happens then? we get our first holiday, our first day out of school on next Monday. Next Monday, school will be closed. You will not come to school. There will be no bus to pick you up. Even your teachers will be given a day off. And you know what? We have been working hard and we deserve it. But that gives you less days to prove to your teacher that you are ready to take home your first progress report. You might want to ask your teachers if you have any makeup assignments, anything that you need to redo, anything that you are missing so that you can take home the best grades ever. Today's classroom spotlight goes to our grade 2 scholars in Miss Vo's classroom. These scholars were caught being respectful, responsible, and ready to learn all around the building. We are so proud of you. Keep up the great work. Today we have several of our Bobcat scholars and one of our Bobcat staff to celebrate. It was on this day that A Miracle Johnson, Kingston Hewitt, Javon McThune, and Roman Perry were born. And as if that wasn't enough, we also have one very special Bobcat staff member celebrating a birthday. Guess who it is? Did you guess that today is Miss J. Williams, our art teacher's birthday as well? Well, we are super excited to have Miss J. Williams, A. Miracle, Kingston, Javon, and Roman at school with us today. Help me wish them a very special Bobcat birthday. If you are in the space with A. Miracle, Kingston, Javon, Roman, or Miss J. Williams, I want you to point to them and say, Happy birthday! We hope that this day brings each of you everything that makes you smile. Have an awesome day. All right, scholars, it is time for our hard facts. Now, we are going to mix it up today. We have been doing multiplication facts, but today you must be ready. Today, we will be doing addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. So make sure you are paying close attention. Are you ready? Let's get started. All right, scholars, are you ready? Just a reminder that you have 3 seconds and 3 seconds only to answer these addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. Pay close attention. Let's go. 87 minus 8. 95. Is that the right answer? Let's use the counting back strategy to check our work. So, put the big number in our head, that's 87, and we're going to count back 8. Let's do it together. 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80, 79. We just got 79. What did Miss White do wrong? Does anybody see what happened? What did I do? I think I was moving too fast and I wasn't concentrating hard enough. Did you see that I added those numbers instead of subtracting? That is what I did. So the answer is in fact 79. Scholars, be sure to look at the symbol to see if you are adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing when you are doing your work, because you do not want to do what I just did. But I know you'll never be caught like that. You are going to do it correctly. Let's try an addition problem next. 98 plus 9. 107. Did you get that? Did you use our count on strategy by putting a big number in your head and counting on by 9? So did you put the 98 in your head and then you count on 9 numbers? So let's do it. 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107. Great job. And our last one is a 12 multiplication fact. I hope you've been studying. 12 times 6. 72. Please give yourself a round of applause. You are doing a brilliant job with our hard facts. Make sure that you review your, your sixes for tomorrow's hard facts, your sixes. In our students in the spotlight, we want to make sure that daily we take out the time to thank all of our scholars who serve as office assistants and safety specialists, especially our 4th and 5th grade scholars who are helping us with our grade K dismissal. We can't thank you enough for being willing to lend a helping hand. In our national holiday spotlight, today is National Tug of War Day. Did you know that National Tug of War Day is celebrated on the last Wednesday of August each year? Now, tug of war is a competitive sport that takes place around the world, and it has a very long and ancient history. Some historical researchers found that this game dates back to 2500 BC when it was used by military commanders. And since that time, different cultures and people groups have played various versions of the game, whether it's just for fun or for a more serious purpose like settling a property dispute. Now, National Tug of War Day is here to show appreciation for this simple but exciting game. One interesting fact, did you know that for 20 years, from the year 1900 to 1920, tug of war was an official sport that was played during the Olympic Games? During the Olympic Games, it was played using either 5 or 6-member teams on each end of the rope. Have you ever played tug of war? If you look really closely on the screen, you might see yourself or some people that you know from the hill playing tug of war at our last field day. Today's Read Aloud is entitled Tug of War. Scholars, today's story is a folk tale. If you remember, we talked about folk tales last week, and a folk tale is one of the stories where animals take on human personalities and characteristics, and there is a lesson or a moral that is learned at the end or by the end of the story. Have you ever played tug of war? Well, it's a very interesting type of game our main character, Mr. Turtle, plays today. Teachers, today's story is 6 minutes and 17 seconds long. In addition to our story, we also have our national holiday bonus video, which is entitled Kids Compete Tug of War, along with our super cute hip hop ABCs for our pre-K and K scholars, our sight word song for our scholars in grades 1 and 2. We have our third grade sight words, and we have adding and subtracting decimals for our scholars in grades 4 and 5 to help us get ready for our first common assessment. Now, scholars, I am so excited to come around today to see what you are learning. Make sure that you are courageously concentrating, because every day you should make sure that you are building your brilliance. I'll see you soon. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats, because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.